If you had to be tortured with a movie, Happy Feet or
Nadine, that's fair.
Hey girlies, welcome
welcome
back to the Girlies Club podcast. I'm your host, Daisy.
And I'm Nadine.
And today we're going to be talking about some old stuff, nostalgia. And the 2000s and Y2K, 90 shit, maybe 2000 shit since you're like a little like younger. And I honestly remember more 2000 stuff more than 90s. Even though I'm technically like a 90s baby, I'm more like 2000s because I grew up that time. So I wanted to start off with saying that the next spooky sessions will be uploaded on Saturday coming. We're gonna be doing like one normal episode, then the spooky sessions episode. So like, you know, we're gonna have one and one every week. That's from what I believe. What do you think? Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
So we don't bore you guys too much about scary stuff or
everyone's like more scary stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And then just looking at my notes here, I wanted to start off as well by saying, what does nostalgia mean to you, Nadine? What does it mean to be nostalgic about something? She's like, is this class?
I mean, like, for me to be nostalgic about something, I guess it's like remembering things that bring you memories back to like, I guess a happy place or like a core memory, I guess, that you remember. I don't know if that makes sense.
I think I know
something like that. But
it brings you back to like a certain place, a certain time.
Yeah.
That's for sure. I think nostalgia to me means, you know, it's like physical too. Like you get like a pit almost in your stomach, not like in a bad way, but like you'll feel it and you're like, oh fuck, like we're mind traveling back in the day.
Oh my god.
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? It's like a weird feeling of like and you want to like cry. Like when it's like too intense, you're like, damn, I'm gonna cry. Like it's too much in like nostalgia. I mean, like look, in my case, I wish I wish I was like 13 again, you know. But today we're gonna be talking about nostalgic movies and 2000s movies and our favorite type of movies, shows, and other stuff that we find nostalgic. And I see Nadine already has a little thing pulled up, and I want to start with her. What is a movie that makes you go, dang, I missed that, I need that?
So if we look at my little thing that I have pulled up, it probably Mean Girls.
I didn't even think of that one. I did not even think. I was thinking like a bunch of shit except for Mean Girls. Oh my god, that is a classic.
I know it's more like, oh my god, you would choose Mean Girls, but I like it.
I love Mean Girls. I think Mean Girls is iconic. Like it's the literal fucking epitome of like 2000s like girl culture. You know, like
high school
fashion and fucking trends. I think people still follow trends to this day, like you know, do all the fucking
TikTok trends,
all the fucking, like when you talk about like the lines, the quotes and shit, like it's iconic.
Yeah, literally there's always like on Wednesdays we wear pink, and
I was seeing that
things
on
like that.
Yeah, I was seeing that on Temu. I was seeing that on Temu, like looking through stuff, and like it was like what was it? It was like a scream face, ghost face killer, but like a sweatshirt, and it was pink because you know how they're trying to make it cute, you know, like Ghostface Killer. So it was him. I'm gonna put a picture up. It's like him, and he's like, on Wednesdays we wear pink, and for some reason he has like a pink knife or something. I don't know. That's why I was like saying it's still relevant till this day, like all the time. Like that's a good one. That's a really good one.
Oh my god, I see a whole bunch of those too, like everywhere. Like it's Scream, he's like, oh, like, no, you hang up.
No, you hang up.
Yeah.
Ooh, boo, like,
Yeah.
boo, you hang up. I'm like,
I love seeing things
they're
like that.
cute.
And it makes me want to buy like pants like that.
I know.
Weird.
Yeah, I like those. But Mean Girls is definitely. I love Lindsay Lohan movies. Like,
Yeah.
though, you know what's funny? Like, on the first thing on my notes that I literally put up was like, movies dear to my 2000s heart is like Freaky Friday and basically like Lindsay Lohan movies. Like, I don't know if you've seen Confessions of a Teenage Drama Queen. I
don't think so.
love that one. I love it so much. It's basically about this girl. I had to watch it a few times because when I was younger, I watched it and I was like,
You don't understand.
yeah, like you have to watch it again. So like I
know.
realized later, like it's about this girl. She's from New Jersey, but she goes to New York or something. No. You know what? Scratch that. I fucking forgot. But basically, she's like trying to be something she's not, and she makes a best friend, and she makes like a whole story about her parents and stuff, trying to be cool and fit in, but like she's literally like not. She's lying.
Oh my god, The Parent Switch, isn't that Lindsay Lohan, or am I tripping?
Which one?
The Parent Switch, The Parent Trap, something like that.
The Parent Trap. Yes, that one too. I could watch that one like over
like that
and
one
over.
too. I remember there was a, what's it called? There's like 2 different movies that are similar, no?
The Parent. Wait, of Lindsay Lohan?
No, it's The Parent Trap, but it's like one has Lindsay Lohan and then the other one has like someone else. Or I'm probably tripping. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Is it new? Maybe.
No.
No.
It was when I was younger.
And it's with. Oh, you don't know. Oh man, I don't even know.
I think it's just the one. I don't remember because she was younger there. Lindsay Lohan's younger now.
Yeah, she was a baby. And that movie, The Parent Trap, it made me think that she was a twin. I deadass thought she was a twin.
Liv and Maddie.
Yeah, and tell me why.
In the beginning, when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, she has a twin."
I deadass thought Liv and Maddie too, where they were twins.
And then it said like on the screen because it said Dove Cameron. I was like, "Who's the other one?"
You're like Dove Cameron Duff. Like which one? No, I literally thought like Lindsay Lohan was a fucking twin, like in Parent Trap. Like she deadass did that shit so good. I was like, she has a sister. Same with the Lizzie McGuire movie, when she goes to Italy. And I always thought there was Hillary and Haley Duff. I don't know, like maybe I'm wrong, but I swear to God, I thought there was two Duffs, like Hillary Duff and Haley Duff, and one had black hair and the other one was had blonde hair. I don't know if you've seen that movie too, because it's pretty older, but
I don't know. I think I've heard of it though.
she sings a hey now, this is what dreams are made of. That fucking song in that movie. I thought she was a twin because there was like a pop star that looks just like her, and I thought she was a twin. I'm surprised I didn't think Miley Cyrus and Hannah Montana were fucking like.
I mean, because you can tell she's putting the wig on, you know.
True. If she didn't put the wig on, like if it wasn't about that, I probably would have thought they were separate people. Because I'm so fucking dumb. Like I literally thought those people were fucking twins. Yeah, I love Lindsay Lohan. I think she's like classic 2000s a lot.
What other movie is she in? It's like pretty new. Is she in any new movies?
New movies? I don't know. I'm trying to think too. I don't think she's in any new movies. I mean, if she is, good for her, great for her. But I don't know. She looks a lot different now. Literally her iconic movies. Oh, she was in Herbie too. Herbie, Fully Loaded, I think. That one was popular.
I didn't even know this was.
I don't remember too much of it, but I know it was popular.
She's in a movie from 2022, Falling for Christmas.
Boy, is she doing Christmas films?
In 2022.
Come on, Lindsay.
I seen that.
Was it good?
It's pretty good. I like it. Oh, she's in Life Size. Oh, I remember watching that movie.
With Tyra Banks?
Yeah.
I remember it a little bit, but not entirely.
I watched it like not that long ago with my mom too.
Yeah. Basically, love to Lindsay Lohan, and
that's it.
I feel like she made like my childhood because I just loved all her shit. I watched it over and over again, and I feel like a lot of people do too. And now her Siri fucking went off.
Oh, that's twice that it went off already. I don't know why.
And now I'm looking at her screen again, and we have the same thing popped up here. Do you know what we're about to talk about right now?
Twilight.
Oh my
Twilight
god!
Is something that we also bonded over a lot.
Oh my god, we love Twilight.
Twililight's a good movie, and always will be. You know,
it's a good franchise.
Yeah.
Good saga.
A while ago, we went. You know how they had those like comeback movies, I guess they're called, or what are they called, reruns or something?
The movies that like comeback movies. I think like something like that.
We went because they had Twilight in the theaters.
Yeah, they had New Moon.
Oh my god, it was a vibe.
Oh my
it was really
god.
a vibe.
I want to watch all the movies in theaters again because it's so different when you experience that shit like with people that care about the movie and like know the memes and care like it the way we like it. It's so different.
Because I have all movies, and I've seen them all in my house already. I've seen them so many times, like too many way to count, you know?
You've never seen them in theaters?
No, I've never seen them in theaters. Yeah. And I remember my stepdad got me those movies.
Yeah, all of them? Damn, bro.
He gave me the whole set, you know, and they were all labeled and everything. And oh my god, those movies.
Oh my god.
Ever since I watched them, hooked on ever since.
I could watch them all over.
And then me and her bonded over it. And then so every time we were like, oh, like let's do Twilight movie dates.
Yeah, I love Twilight. I have a friend, shout out Hannah. She has a tattoo of the colon like crest like on her arm. Yeah, she fucking loves Twilight too. She fucking loves it. I'm like, see, everyone loves Twilight.
Yeah,
you could shit on it all you want. Go ahead, you can shit on it all you want. It's cheesy, it's lame, blah blah blah. Not for me though. Not for us. That shit is great.
I know when we went to go watch it in theaters, like it was not super packed, but it was packed, you know. It was pretty full, you know.
It was a small theater,
yeah,
and it was like the middle rows were like full. Yeah.
But oh my god, watching it was funny.
It was fucking funny.
And then like
because everyone was like
everyone knows the
like it's
like the memes for it and stuff. And they I feel like they did so good choosing that movie to play because
it's like the fucking iconic one. Yeah. New Moon. New Moon is so fucking like
Here's a possibility.
Hey Bella. No, it was just like, hey Loca, where you been? Oh fuck, I fucked it up.
Where you been, Loca?
Yeah, there you go. Everyone was dying. Like, oh my god, every little thing that they would do, like they would just fucking laugh, and I was laughing. It was the funniest thing. If you guys ever like have like a franchise or like a movie you guys like love and it's in your theaters, you should go watch it. Like because it's a vibe. So fucking funny. Or like it's you watch it with people that appreciate it the same way you do, and that just makes the whole difference. So love Twilight.
I can watch all movies.
Yeah,
all of them.
Yeah,
my favorite is Breaking Dawn Part 1.
The first one. I love that one too. I want to say Eclipse is my favorite, but I think that one is my favorite too, because that's when she's like basically like we're left with the cliffhanger where she's like she's gonna turn into a vampire, right? That's what she fucking like. She's basically dying. Yeah, in Breaking Dawn, Part 1.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Eclipse.
No.
Eclipse, sorry. I was like, girl, what do you mean?
No, I said I like Eclipse, but Breaking Dawn is good because like that's how you know, you're like, oh my god, a cliffhanger.
Like, did she die?
Did she die?
Did
no,
she die?
And then she just goes with her eyes open. You're like, oh shit, it's red. Yeah, they're red. Their eyes are red. I'm like, oh, they're red. She's a fucking vampire. And she's fucking hot as a vampire in Breaking Dawn too. I'm like, she's glowing. You know how I think they purposely made her pale in all the fucking movies, just so that way in the last movie they made her glow. Do you think so, or you think they're all pale? They all glow at the end. Honestly, I don't know. I'm like, you gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it again.
You watch that shit right now. I swear, like they're like.
I know they're pale in like I know she's pale in like all the beginning, you know.
Yeah, she's fucking pale.
Because then they're like, oh,
like she looks blue. Because
they make a joke that she got kicked out of Florida because she wasn't tan enough. Sorry.
Oh yeah, that's
Remember?
funny. Yeah.
Who did it?
Arizona. Not Florida, right?
Florida. I think her parents moved to Florida. The boyfriend and girlfriend. The mom and the boyfriend.
They went from Arizona to Florida.
Yeah.
God damn, that's like. That's far.
Because what, his baseball career or something like that?
I don't fucking, yeah.
He's in baseball, yeah.
The baseball
I
scene.
have the jersey.
The whole baseball scene. Ooh.
That's funny. That one's a good scene. And then for some reason I like the honeymoon. Their honeymoon.
When they just fuck all day.
No.
And they break the bed all day. Oh fuck.
You're gonna get knocked out.
Knocked up? Knocked up. Yeah, they're fucking all day basically.
No, their actual honeymoon version of it, you know, when they're going to the lake, they jump into the water over the cliff and everything.
Yeah, they're having fun. And then she's like, please fuck me. And he's like, you're gonna fucking die, bro. And she's like, please. And then she ends up like bruised as fuck, and the
She don't remember?
the cleaning lady is like, what's happening?
You don't know that word? Death.
Oh yeah.
Not that you're fan. Not that you're fan.
I haven't seen them in a while.
I haven't either.
Oh, well, you probably saw them like more than I have. Like way more.
I don't know. That's good. Fake fan.
Oh, that's fucked up.
I'm just kidding.
That's fucked up.
I'm just kidding. No. But yeah, that's our favorite series of movies. Love it. Always will always be a favorite. You know, I can watch that movie all the time.
I want to get into like some animated kind of movies too. I see you have a movie pulled up.
You just can talk about yours.
You want me to talk about mine? I mean, it's basically animated too, the one you have, almost.
You can do yours first.
Okay. You're probably going to look at me like you're dumb.
Guys, okay, I do not like anime, and if it's anime, sorry. I don't
It's
know.
animated.
I know you said animated, but
Not anime. I don't
anime. Like any anime, you guys, sorry. Whoever likes it, oh well.
I said animated.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Like cartoon.
Okay, I know. You want me to pull up our cartoon? Look, I'll pull up a cartoon. Where is that?
Bruh. So I want to talk about how iconic the movie Happy Feet is.
Oh my god.
No. Hear me out. That movie is iconic. From the message to the singing to the acting. I know they're fucking penguins,
I'm
right?
being honest with you. I hated that movie.
I love Happy Feet.
My brother, we have the movie.
I've seen it in your house, yeah.
Hated it. I would not sit through the movie. I can never. To this day, I've tried.
Yeah.
And I cannot sit through it.
I literally can sit through it beginning to end.
And then you know that other one, the Surf's Up thing?
Surf's Up with
Shia
LaBeouf. That one's mid to me. Like, it's classic because it reminds me of Carl's Jr. because of the fucking toys they used to have.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I remember the most. They're like, yeah, of course you would, fucking fucking big boy. But I swear to you, like, I appreciate the artwork that is Happy Feet. I really do.
I like the singing.
You got Hugh Jackman, Brittany Murphy, Nicole Kidman, and
she's the mom, no?
Elijah Wood. Yeah.
I like when she sings when they're like the
Robin Williams.
What is that song? What song is it?
Which one?
Like the really sad, the sad song or something.
When she's on the fucking ice mountain. Yeah.
That one I'll give it to you.
That's Brittany Murphy, bro. She had vocals. R.I.P.
That one I'll give it to you. That song. But that's it. Other than that, I cannot sit through the movie. I will turn it off.
I love the whole. Come on, classic. Please, anybody agree with me in the comments?
I don't know.
Please.
I don't know.
Happy Feet is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece of a film. If you hate it, I mean, go to that side. This side likes Happy Feet. I really like Happy Feet. That's a good one. That's literally the first thing that came up. Do you like Madagascar? Well, you don't like any animated films.
I do like animated films. Like, I like Up.
Like Up? You like Disney films? I love Disney films and
Disney
Pixar.
films, Pixar. What is Happy Feet? What is that?
Happy Feet? That's fuck. The fuck is Happy Feet? Let me look it up. What is Happy Feet Studio?
Happy Feet Studios.
Happy Feet Studios.
Isn't it like, I don't know.
I think it's Columbia Pictures.
Columbia Pictures?
Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm right, oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Imagine I'm like,
Starts crying.
what the fuck? I can't find it.
Let's see.
Happy Feet.
It's Warner Brothers.
What? Village Road. Is
Village
it?
Road.
Oh yeah, it is Warner Brothers. Yeah, there you go. Warner Brothers made
I'm
Happy
quick
Feet.
with that.
Yeah, you're fast. That's because I'm like thinking like, what the fuck? Yeah, Warner Brothers. Love Happy Feet. Classic. Stop singing.
I'm gonna be honest with you. They have good movies, but
Warner Brothers, yeah.
I'm just not a fan of.
They have all the Harry Potter movies. Hear me out. I've never seen the Harry Potter movies, and I forgot actually right now. I'm gonna do a shout out. Shout out to my cousin Gordo Martin. You're the shit, bro. If you've gotten this far to hear your shout out, you're a real one. Okay? This guy, he's the best drywaller in all of the South California.
We'll put his
Southern
business card
California.
right here. No, just kidding.
This is a little picture of him right here in my hand. Yeah, this is who I'm talking about. He is a prize. He's a prize, okay? And he loves Harry Potter. My little friend, he loves Harry Potter. So anyone that shits on Harry Potter shits on him, and that's not cool, man. Yeah, okay, we're done with this image. Yeah. Just fucking woo. Yeah, he loves the Harry Potter movies, so he knows more about them. He could give me the whole fucking rundown, and like it doesn't matter how long it takes. But yeah, Warner Brothers. I was gonna say, Kate, I was gonna ask, did you like Madagascar? That one is DreamWorks. DreamWorks has a good amount of movies like that.
Madagascar. That one's one with the Moto likes.
Yeah.
No.
He said no.
Okay, I can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd prefer it if you gave me Madagascar versus Happy Feet. I'd watch Madagascar.
Okay, that's like a tier. Like, okay,
Yeah.
if you had to be tortured with a movie, Happy Feet or Madagascar?
Madagascar all the way.
The first one? There's 3?
I don't know.
4?
Never watched them all in order like that to be like, oh my god, that's Madagascar, you know?
I know a lot.
You know which one? I think it's like not really similar. The one with
Please tell me I know what you're thinking. Tell me.
I forgot what it's called. With King Julian. With the little penguins.
The Penguins movie?
Yeah.
Oh.
You know,
so that's basically, yeah, the Penguins movie. I love the Penguins movie. That one's new though.
is it really?
Mm-hmm. I think it came out a couple years ago. It's new.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Is it a show? Yeah.
It's a show, but there's a movie. The movie is the one that we've seen multiple times.
I remember.
Yeah. That's new. I think it's like 2018, 19. I think it's pretty new. I don't know. Don't quote me on the year. You're over here looking it up. I don't even know.
Because I want to see what it's called.
Yeah, it's called Penguins.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh.
Literally like Penguins or Penguins movie or something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say another movie that is really cool that I see a lot is Robots. Do you like robots? Me and your brother love robots.
I know. I saw you guys watching it the other day.
And you were like,
I don't hate it again.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hate it, but I wouldn't put it on for myself.
You wouldn't watch it like
Last time I did think about that movie. Where did I see it? I think I seen it. What is it, on HBO Max or something like that?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know, but I seen it when I was like wherever scrolling, and I was like, oh, robots. I remember when I was younger.
Click, switch.
Okay, bye.
You're like, okay, cool. You're like, robots.
No, but like I remember it because I remember when.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like it's different now because I'm actually paying attention to it.
Before
But yeah,
it was just something in the background.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on for me or my kids if I ever have any. Yeah.
It's a classic.
Not for me.
Okay, what's a classic animated movie for you? I'd like to know. Besides fucking Peter Pan. Oh my god, I love Peter Pan.
Tinkerbell?
Which one?
Tinkerbell?
Tinkerbell? Oh, bruh, the fucking Disney Channel ones?
Yeah. I like those or any Disney. Honestly, any Disney animated movie I could watch.
Okay, fair. I would bring up Disney but only because like we could talk about Disney all fucking day.
I know Disney can be a lot.
I love Disney movies and
Disneyland.
stuff. So I understand Disney is just go to great. I love it. But is there anything other than Disney that you're like, You're like, what?
Let's see.
Because I'd like to think that there's like at least one movie that you're like, that one's pretty good. Like an old movie that I really like is
Coraline.
Oh, see? Coraline.
There, see?
Coraline's fucking good.
Let me see.
Coraline Girlies.
Over the Hedge. Do you remember that one?
Oh my god, I remember Over the Hedge. That shit made no sense to me as a kid.
God.
But now
Please
I get
tell
it.
me you've seen The Road to El Dorado.
I love that movie.
I love that. Me and my brother watched it one time at my grandma's house.
Yeah.
Because it was like, I don't know, she had it like on the TV or something. And me and my brother was like, what the heck? We like the movie, you know? That one and Monster House.
Monster House, classic.
Because
you need the picture, to see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Shark Tale.
Shark Tale,
funny as
Ratatouille,
fuck.
the Barbie movies.
Oh my god, I love the Barbie movies. I love the one. Man, I'm trying to remember. Spirit.
Bolt.
Classic.
Oh, I love Bolt.
Bolt. She's naming them up. I'm like, yep.
Igor.
Your brother hates that movie.
I know.
He fucking hates movies.
I don't know.
Like
I
that.
like it.
I love it. But
like
he
it.
hates it. I love it so much.
Let's see. Up.
Yeah, Up.
Cloudy with the
Chance of Meatballs.
Pretty good.
Classic. Love it.
Monsters vs. Aliens.
Oh my god, that one was so fucking
good.
funny. I just watched it the other day with my brother and Lias.
That's funny. What's that other one? The one with the alien? Megamind.
Megamind. Oh my god. Oh no. Megamind's fucking classic. That just made me
Enchanted.
giggle.
Have you seen Enchanted before?
Enchanted. That one is from. That one's with
the new. They just
Amy
made
Adams.
Yeah,
right?
they just made a new one, Disenchanted. That one's pretty good too. I seen it.
Oh my god, I want to talk about Road to El Dorado. Oh my god, that one's like so
that one's really
fucking
good.
classic. And it also reminds me of The Prince of Egypt, but that one's a more older story. It's not as funny, I would say. It's just very deep. It's about like what's it called? It's about
The Road to El Dorado?
No, The Prince of Egypt. It's about like the story of Moses and like the way like, he was able to like guide his people out and stuff like that. It's a really good movie.
I don't think I've ever seen it. I saw it right now though on the thing.
You saw it? Yeah, it's so good. Like that one is a really good classic.
Sorry about that, you guys.
Sorry. Hey, my intern's apprentice is trying to text me and I'm like, girl, he'll be here in a bit. Anyway, Prince of Egypt, classic. And I feel like we're forgetting a main one, like that everyone talks about.
Which one?
Shrek. Classic Shrek. And my favorite Shrek is Shrek 2. I fucking love Shrek 2. Specifically, like, actually,
I'm not a
no.
Shrek fan.
You're not a Shrek fan?
Would not put that movie on either.
Huh?
I would not put that movie on either. She makes a lot of Shrek jokes, and I'm just like, I don't know what they are. I don't watch Shrek like that. I guess I would watch most of... Well, because you had brothers. You had more brothers.
You have a brother, too.
I had one brother. And we basically had separate rooms our entire life.
I never really had
That's
a
what I'm
separate
saying.
room.
You shared your room with your brothers, and you are, I don't know, you're more
boy.
closer to your brother. No, I'm saying that, like, I would watch more, like, I don't watch more like girly movies.
I guess. I'm a religiously
She's religiously
Shrek watcher. Especially Shrek 2.
I'm not a Shrek fan.
I could quote so many fucking movies
we know
on my
that.
life. It's so mean. Does anyone else out there like quote movies like that, like me? Because like I literally like watch movies and quote them like that all the time.
I could too,
but like shows.
I don't like Shrek.
You could quote like shows.
No, I could quote movies.
What movies?
Where you been, Loca?
Bruh, just the Twilight one.
You didn't ask. You said which one? You said movie.
Okay, what else? What other line you got?
You're putting me on the spot.
Bruh. Yeah, so.
But another one that I like is The Emperor's New Groove.
Oh, yeah, that's a good
that
one.
And then
I love The Emperor's New Groove.
Ratatouille. That one's pretty good. I'll watch that
Which one?
Ratatouille.
Oh my god, is that a B movie? Classic.
Spirit. I like Spirit. We talked about Bolt. Oh, Polar Express. The Polar Express brings back memories too. You don't like it, huh?
I don't like the Polar Express. And you know what? I don't like, what's that one fucking movie? Christmas Carol? Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey?
Mm-hmm. I don't
like it
You know what?
either.
I've never seen it. Is it the one with the guy, with the old guy?
Yeah.
And he's like in front of the picture? Right?
The old guy in front of the picture.
Like the picture of the movie. Yeah.
It's just so specific. Like,
because that's how I remember it.
Yeah.
Chicken Little? I don't like it.
I used to call Alex Chicken Little. That's how he looked like.
I don't really like it. The Wild was pretty good too.
The Wild is like a rip-off of Madagascar. Ice Age is classic. You could go on and on and on about all these fucking movies.
Ice Age. Lilo and Stitch.
I watched that the other day.
I love Lilo and Stitch. I watched it the other day too.
I literally watched it the other day.
My favorite movie is Lilo and Stitch 2. Stitch Has a Glitch. That one makes me cry.
Which one is the one where he meets Angel?
Where he brings all of them over, no? He brings all of them over from
the island. And then that's when they made the series. I like the series too on Disney
I've never
Channel.
seen the series.
Have you ever seen Brandy and Mr. Whiskers on Disney Channel? No? Oh my god. If you guys have seen Brandy and Mr. I'm gonna put pictures up for a lot of shit because Brandy and Mr. Whiskers was the shit.
Garfield? Do you like Garfield?
I support Garfield in his endeavors. I wouldn't
like it.
I wouldn't put it on me personally and watch it all the way through. If I was watching it like with my brother and I just happened to be there, I'd probably watch it.
I like Garfield. I would put it on.
Chris said he loves the second one.
Oh my god, when
he goes to London.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had never seen it until he showed me.
I like Open Season.
That's a good one.
Me and my brother like watching Open Season, and then Charlotte's Web. The Lion King is pretty good.
Oh yeah, come on, that's a classic. Come on.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I was also gonna get into like rom-coms, and the first one that came up to my mind, I want to say it at the same time. Rom-coms, romantic comedies.
2000s.
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
But you gotta look at me. 1, 2, 3. The Proposal. Ooh. The Proposal.
Okay. Oh, it's right here second. I thought you said look at me.
Yeah, I was like, look at me. Don't look at the screen. The Proposal.
I love that movie.
Ryan Reynolds, Sandra Bullock. Oh my god.
I know, that one's a good movie. Always a classic. I love watching that movie.
I could watch that one again. Like,
I can watch it over and over and over again.
Repeatedly. Yeah. I could watch it. It's so good.
Can, like, as soon as it's over, I can put it from the beginning again.
Okay, well, not like that. Maybe like an hour. Give it an hour. Maybe let me go fucking eat. Let me go eat, take shit, and then I'll go back and fucking watch it again. Yeah, no. Not over and over.
Okay,
like
but
I love it.
Do you sit through the whole movie?
Yeah.
Okay, I get my snacks before too, and then if I have to use the restroom, yeah.
Yeah, I love that movie.
That one I'm gonna watch tonight.
You're like classic.
I have that movie too, like the DVD.
The DVD. Mm-hmm. I know you were telling me about that. Mm-hmm. I used to watch it on, I don't know, whenever it came on TV. I guess I was like, ooh. But now that I have fucking like streaming services, I'm like, I'm gonna watch that shit all fucking day. That one is so good. And then we were talking about this one recently, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Oh my God, I was just going to talk about it. It's right here.
A lot of Kate Hudson movies are so good.
This movie, oh my God. I seen this movie. Where did I see it? I seen it once. When I first saw it, when I first noticed it, I seen it once with my dad. He had came over one night and what's it called? I was like, okay, let me find something to watch, So I was like, because he wanted to spend time with me, so I was like, okay, whatever. So we go on the couch, and then I'm like looking for a movie to watch, and then he fell asleep, and I was like, okay, whatever. I just put my movie, right? I put it on, I seen it, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like sitting there watching the movie, like, oh, and fell in love right then and there. I love the movie.
I love those types of movie tropes.
Yeah,
it's literally like, you're not supposed to fall in love, but you end up falling in love anyway.
Yeah.
It's so it's so cliche, people could say, but I love it. I fall for it every time.
I know.
I'm like, oh my God.
It's such a good movie.
Because
I love watching
low-key, it's kind of like you're falling in love with
them.
Because they're not like trying hard to be like that. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, love me. Yeah, no.
She's literally like, no. And he's like, it's funny. I like it. I love that movie.
I'm gonna stay up watching a lot of movies.
That one is such a good one. And then I had another. What was it? Have you seen Knocked Up?
Yeah, with
I like
the
that
girl
one.
from Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah. Fucking. Don't tell me. Don't tell me what's her name. It's like. I literally knew her name and I fucking forgot.
Oh, I'm gonna shut my phone.
But yeah, she's and Seth Rogen. I love that one because
I like the other one with her. It's called
The Ugly Truth.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I love that one.
Is it that one?
With Gerard Butler. That one is a good one. I've seen that one multiple times. No, the one
where the parents die and because she's like godparent.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, and it's with Josh Duhamel or something. It's fucking oh no, I forgot the name. It's a good though. Fuck. It's like parents or like step or parents or like something like that. God dang it. What's her fucking now she got me thinking. Anyway, as she looks that shit up, that one's good. I know what she's talking about. That one's good. If you guys know what it's called. Dude, they're literally putting up her fucking name because she's looking up the name. Katherine Heigl.
Yeah.
Katherine Heigl movies. I forgot what it's called. The wrong one. I feel so lost. I also wanted to talk about 50 First Dates. That one's cute.
Oh my God,
too.
I love that one too.
Right? With
Life as We Know It.
That's what it's called, Life as We Know It. Damn, I'm way off. That reminds me of
Firefly Lane. Firefly Lane, the movie. The show.
No, I was not gonna say that. I love that show though, but I was not gonna say that. Yeah, Life as We Know It. I love that one. It's sad, but it's nice.
Yeah, I like because they can easily just give up the babies, but because. Yeah. No, like I'm saying, like they could have easily. Not a lot of people are willing to take that responsibility, and she put that all aside because it was her best friend, or it was her best friend, right? Or was it? It wasn't a sister. It was her best friend or something like that. No, I think so. They were both best friends, the guy and the girl, because she was the girl's best friend and he was the guy's best friend. No?
Oh, I think so.
And they made both of them, the godmother and godparents. Yeah, so that one's pretty good. I like that movie a lot
love
too.
That one. The Ugly Truth with Gerard Butler is really good too.
Yeah, I think you showed me that movie.
I love it.
It's pretty funny.
And I was talking about 50 First Dates.
Oh yeah.
Adam
Sandler.
Probably like one of the Adam Sandler movies are great. I love Adam Sandler.
I feel like they're great to an extent.
My husband loves Adam Sandler. To an extent?
To an extent. Because there's some
Tell me your reasoning.
Like, huh?
Tell me your reasoning.
The movies that he's making now, I feel like aren't as good as the before ones. Like his original movies, like what's that one movie? Blended? That one's good. That one has Adam Sandler, right? That one's good. 50 First Dates is good. What is it? Is it The Hangover? What's the other one? The Hangover? No.
Not The Hangover.
What is it called?
It's not The Hangover. The Grown Ups?
Yeah, Grown Ups. Those are good. But the ones that he's making now, I feel like
like Uncut Gems.
Yeah, that one. I've never seen it, but it looks dumb.
Your brother's gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
The one that the movie that he just made recently, that it's on Netflix right now.
Sandy Wexler or something.
No.
There's one called something Wexler.
You're so not invited to my bar mitzvah.
What the fuck? I've never heard that.
You're so not invited to my bat mitzvah or something like that. Yeah, what? It's with his 2 daughters and his wife. They're all in the movie.
I never
Adam Sandler, his 2 daughters, and his wife.
It's new?
Yeah, I just said it's new. Yeah, and I don't know. I feel like old movies like that are good, but now.
Well, yeah, that's why they're nostalgic.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't know, but I do love Adam Sandler movies, like the old ones, like what she was saying. My husband loves them too.
Do you like 13 Going on 30?
That one is when she literally
she makes the wish.
She makes the wish to be older, right?
Yeah.
And she turns into
her dream.
I'm gonna be honest. I know it. I've seen it. I don't remember it too good.
I'm telling you this because I recently watched it because I had nothing else to watch. So I was like, I'll watch it. It came up, so I was like, okay, let me watch it.
Oh my God, is that what happens in Vegas?
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher and Cameron Diaz. That's a good one too. I love that one.
I like.
And
just not into you either. He's
not
into you. That one's pretty good.
I like that one. I was just about to say right now, the Cinderella story.
Yeah.
With
that one's good.
Hilary Duff. That
one is the original Cinderella story and will always be good. You know?
Sorry. The intern's apprentice has arrived. Not like we really need him. I mean, we kind of set this up right now, but hey, he's here for support, right? Anyway, we were talking about a Cinderella story. Oh my gosh. Hilary Duff and what's his fucking name? Isn't it like Chad
Michael Murray.
He has such an enchanting name.
Yeah.
I fell in love with him in that movie. Oh my God, I love that one.
Isn't he in what other movie is he in?
He's in Freaky Friday as well. He plays the guy that's like obsessed with Jamie Lee Curtis. But like
One Tree Hill, that's the one he's in.
Oh, in the show?
Yeah. And Gilmore Girls.
Oh, that's why you know him more too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Riverdale?
Have you ever seen Aquamarine? I've seen that movie.
The one with the mermaids, right?
So many times, yeah. I had it on DVD, so maybe that's why. But I saw it so many fucking times.
I want to, but I feel like it's a knockoff of H2O, just add water.
I've never seen H2O. But I love Aquamarine. It's so cute.
I've been wanting to watch it, though, honestly.
They're like friends. We should watch it together.
Have you seen Definitely Maybe?
Mm-mm.
That one's a good one, too.
I don't think so. Yeah.
First Daughter. Have you seen that one?
First Daughter?
Mm-hmm. That one's, oh my God. I seen like a little clip of it on on TikTok. And I was like, oh, it looks good. So I watched it. And it's really good. She's like daughter. Yeah, it's called First Daughter. She's obviously first daughter. She's the daughter's the president's daughter. President's daughter, okay. Yeah. The president's daughter, and she's like, well, I want to leave the house, go to college, and they're like, no, like you can go to college here, but she wanted to go, I guess, in California.
Of course, always California.
And what's it called? So they're like, okay, well, we'll send bodyguards, Mm-hmm. So they sent that she knew only 2 bodyguards. That she knew, right? Mm-hmm. And what's it called? So they were right there behind her all the time, and then she ends up meeting this one guy that she falls for, and he's like low-key, he works for the dad, He's there to protect her, so they make it seem. Oh,
but he's undercover.
Yeah, they make it seem that she's like, she was living her free life, but there's an agent there watching, and it's him. And what's it called? So there's this thing where they like try breaking into one of the parties, and he's like, like we have her in custody, where she's safe, she's safe. And then she was like, like what you work with my dad. So she was heartbroken because it was fake, you know.
You don't actually love me, blah blah blah. No, but I do. All that like misunderstanding. Yeah.
And so she, you know, she was crying because they couldn't be together. Dad didn't want her with, you know.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's a good movie though. I like it.
That like protection stuff that you mentioned kind of reminds me of The Princess Diaries.
Oh my god, I love that movie too. Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato. Wait, the princess one, right? There's the Princess Protection Program or the Protection Princess something.
The Princess Protection Program,
something like that, right?
That's Selena Gomez and Demi Lovato.
Which one are you talking about?
Princess Diaries.
You said protection.
I did not say protection.
Oh, I heard you say protection.
I'm gonna rewind that shit. That like protection stuff that you mentioned kind of reminds me of The Princess Diaries. Gotcha, bitch. I said The Princess Diaries. You said, oh my god.
I love that movie
with
too.
Anne Hathaway.
I like the second one.
When she's with Chris Pine.
She's like, oh my god, I hate you. And then he's like, I hate you too. And then they kiss. It's funny because it's like, oh, that's the best from frenemies to lovers. From enemies to lovers.
That's the best one. Who says that?
It was on TikTok, all over TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it portrays a good, like, from enemies to lovers.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good too.
Because they're supposed to be like, because of how it starts.
Yeah.
The prince is supposed to get like, he's supposed to just become like king or something, not really caring for her.
Because of the uncle, no? Something like that?
Yeah. What's another enemies to lovers? I'm trying to think. I was going to say Twilight, but no, that's not. That is not enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers. I'm trying to think right off the top of my head. Fucking. Hey, Megamind.
Bruh.
Enemies to lovers. Roxanne.
Hitch? Do you like Hitch?
Yeah.
I know Chris likes Hitch. Or he did like Hitch.
Something like that, yeah.
Bride Wars. I love that one also with Anne
That one
Hathaway.
Is vague to me. A little bit. Vague. Like I'm trying to remember and I can't really.
Where they are best friends and they want to get married on the same day and everything.
Yeah,
and then
I know the concept. I just don't remember like the details of the movie.
That one's good too.
Yeah.
Where else? What else? I mean.
Yeah. There's so many movies that we could.
Oh my god! Do you remember Me and, or is it Me, You, Us, and something like that? As
Me, You, Me. No, I'm thinking of You, Me, and Dupree.
Which one?
You, Me, and Dupree.
I've never seen that one. Us, We. No, what's my second?
Us, we, him, we.
No, like
you, me, one.
Shut up, bro.
All the fucking pronouns and the shit. He, she, me. I wumbo,
Shut
you
up.
wumbo, he, she, me, wumbo. Wumbo.
Where they have 10 kids all together.
Cheaper by the dozen?
No. It's a guy meets a girl and she doesn't tell him how many kids she has.
It's like what's yours is mine or something.
Yours, mine, ours.
Yours,
That
mine,
one.
and ours. Yours, mine.
Yours, mine, and ours.
Yours, mine,
That
and
one.
ours. I mean, low key, that's like kind of like cheaper by the
Dennis
dozen.
Quaid.
Dennis Quaid?
Yeah, he's Frank.
Oh my god, I love Dennis Quaid.
And
He's literally like
Miranda Cosgrove and Jerry O'Connell.
Miranda Cosgrove?
Drake Bell.
Holy shit.
Yeah, she's the daughter. Remember?
God damn. That's a lot of kids.
I'm telling you, it was like 10 in total or something like that.
That reminds me of Unaccompanied Minors. Have you seen that one? They're like at an airport and there's a bunch of kids and it's kind of like that, but like,
oh, it's 18 kids. They have 18 kids in total. She has 10 and he has 8.
oh my god. I mean, they're meant for each other, because imagine they're like, oh, I have 10 kids, and
he's like, well, damn,
and
I
he's
got
like
10.
shit, well, I got fucking 8 or whatever. Like, damn, perfect. We're used to big families.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
That's a family of 20.
Fuck no. 20
total.
You imagine
18 kids and 2 adults.
Wow. I'm thinking
That's
of
a
like
big house.
I know. I'm trying to think of like how would you divide the house? It would have to be like a 6-bedroom house, and divide it with at least 2 kids sharing each house.
Some of them have their own bedrooms. Because I think they built the house. I believe they built the house. Yeah, or they bought like a cheap like house, like somewhere in the middle.
Aren't they trying to get them to not
like
be together though?
In the beginning, yeah, because they're like they want their own space, you know, like because they didn't like any of the siblings, they didn't like each other, so they would like.
I'm trying to think of like,
you know,
I think I've seen this movie.
I love this movie. This movie,
yeah,
my favorite movie.
Yeah,
all times as well. It's funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because like they're like fighting over each other,
Yeah,
and then they're like, oh, let's work together to get them apart, you know. Yeah. And then it ends up happening, and then they see both the parents are sad and depressed.
And they're like, we need to get them back. You know? Fucking kids, man.
It's funny. I like that one though. That one's a pretty good one too.
I wanted to ask you, what are some other things that are not movies that give you that sense of nostalgia? Like me, it's probably hearing the fucking ice cream truck. The fucking ice cream truck gives me that like, damn, when ice cream was cheap.
Bruh.
Or like a snack or like a show or like
a show. We're not talking about movies.
Well, that's what I said, like movies, shows, any like what else that would make you
that
like,
brings me nostalgia. I don't know, like I guess certain smells.
Like what?
Like there's this time where my mom would bake, so sometimes like smelling it, just smelling whatever baking. Like
specific scents.
Yeah.
Like vanilla.
Yeah, kind of vanilla, or like I think it's like cinnamon or something like that. I don't know. But like that would bring me some nostalgia.
The smell of like gasoline and like motor oil brings me like nostalgia because of my dad. Yeah. When he would come home, I would hug him, and when I was little, and he would smell like just fucking car. But I love the smell. That's crying. No, it's so good. I love that smell. Another fucking smell I think that would bring me like nostalgia like that is probably I have it like I had it and I forgot.
You know, honestly, driving in the back seat, when someone's driving and then I'm in the back seat,
it feels weird. It feels like you're in a different world when you're in the back seat.
Yeah, that brings me nostalgia though.
Because you're just in the back, like...
Yeah, honestly, I remember there would be times, you know, like I would just cry. I'd sit in the back. No, because it brings back memories, you know, when we used to go on road trips and stuff. So it just brings back memories. And I remember I used to, like, cry in silent when I was just by myself in the back.
That's pretty sad. That's fucking sad. Yeah. I jumped to put jeans on, so I do feel your pain.
You jumped to put jeans on?
So I do feel your pain.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm saying I understand you.
Yeah, I know. I figured I put 2 and 2 together.
4.
For what?
2 and 2 together. It's 4.
I don't know what you did. I'm so confused right now, bro.
Did you get it?
17 again.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
No, that one would bring me back memories too. 17 again. But no, I don't get you.
You don't get it? You said 2 and 2.
I know, but the saying is, I put 2 and 2 together.
And I said 4.
Okay, I get it.
I was just being quick.
I know.
No, you don't. Apparently.
I wasn't being quick. You were being quick, but I wasn't. But yeah, I think that for me.
Do you like the Cat in the Hat?
No.
The live action Cat in the Cat.
Cat in the Cat.
You don't like the live action Cat in the Hat?
I'm not a Cat in the Hat fan.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Like, I would watch it. Honestly, that one kind of creeps me out in a way.
It's fucking funny. It's such a classic one.
I don't know. It's not like my favorite movie. I wouldn't watch it, you know?
I feel like you give me very much like, if it's too, what's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for. But basically, you're very much like, if it's cute, it works. If it's not cute, don't even talk to me. I'm like, give me the fucking weirdest shit ever. Yeah, let me watch it. Like, let me watch the weirdest fucking shit. Let me see it. And people will probably be like, Cat in the Hat's not even that weird. But apparently it is to many people. Like Miss Blue Starbucks cup here.
You just mad because you don't have one?
That one's gorgeous, actually. She doesn't have this. She doesn't have that one, and she doesn't have this one. Funny.
I want it because it reminds me of that Karol G album.
Karol G.
Mañana será bonito.
Yeah.
That's why I like it. In the beginning, I didn't really like it because, let me see. Because it says buenas vibras. Oh, that's cool. It's in Spanish too.
Yeah, you didn't know it was in Spanish?
I forgot.
Right. You said it's because it says good vibes.
I forgot what it said. Manuela Guillen. Starbucks. But yeah, I like it because that's what it reminds me of. But in the beginning, when I saw it, I wasn't like a fan of it. But you know, it's honestly pretty cute.
I have another question for you. Another movie.
What do you want? No, I'm just kidding.
Spy Kids. Please tell me.
Which one?
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
Which one is your favorite one? Me personally, I like the one where they're in the video games. I love that one. I like that one a lot.
Or she like falls for that one guy, no, or something like that. Almost. She kind of falls for him or something.
I think Emily Osment's in there.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the one with the ponytails that go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's how she fucking flies.
Okay. How about
Shark Boy
Lava
Girl? Classic.
Really? You like it?
No. It's okay. I will watch it because it's classic. But like,
that's funny. I'm not a fan either. I like it. I'll watch it.
But like, not like
it's on.
Not like, oh my god, like Shark Boy Lava Girl. Like
God,
it's like
bruh.
it's more like cool. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that, but I don't know. It's not.
I like the Spy Kids one. I like the one. Is it the first one where they go to that like they like put little coins in the microwave and it becomes whatever they want?
Yeah. It's a fucking Big Mac that comes out. It's a Happy Meal. That's a McDonald's. It's literally McDonald's that comes out.
It's like a coin or something that they put.
It's like,
oh, it's pretty cool. It reminds me of the future.
I'm like, oh, I want one. And then the mom in me is like, what is in that? Like, what are they eating?
I don't remember.
I'm like, how did that happen? What are they eating? Are they even getting any nutrients?
Well, it's a freaking safe house, bruh. What do you...
That don't mean the food safe.
The food?
That don't mean the food safe.
But I mean, it's not gonna go bad. It's like military MREs.
Fuck. That's insane.
How is that insane? It's like the same thing, basically.
Like astronaut food.
No.
Astronaut food and military food, isn't it like the same thing? It's something like that, no?
They're not
like
the same.
One's like a sandwich and one's like an ice cream.
Bro, an ice cream and a sandwich? That's two different things. Are you dumb?
Maybe. Look it up. That's funny. Oh, I think the intern wants to say something. Do you want to say something? You don't have to be on camera. You could just say it if you want. He wants to say why they aren't the same. Let me see.
They aren't the same because one's dry freeze, the other one is prepared. You know, you can make the MRE, you can make food prepared inside of it. Space food is dried, vacuum dried, so it's very, very fucking dry. Plus, it's in a tightly sealed packaging, so nothing can get inside of it. And MREs, you can actually cook food inside of it.
Basically, Nadine's Google search in a nutshell. Oh, The Little Apprentice. He just had to say something. He's looking up chips.
Dude, those are called MREs. They come in the bag like that.
Can you explain like what that is to me?
Okay, MREs are meal ready to eat. So it's basically the meal in a bag.
Mm-hmm.
It's like frozen food. You just put it in like microwave or whatever they have,
Mm-hmm.
and it's ready to eat. That's it. Because they don't have enough time to eat a lot of food when they're out there and stuff.
Okay. And that is for the military or for the
Are you dumb?
astronauts?
It says it right here. I'm reading off of it. That's what they're called, MRE. I'm saying you could if you wanted to. You just put heat. That's why we don't have intern guys. That's why we're firing some people.
Dang, the intern and I mean the apprentice and Nadine are getting intense. Where's the intern at?
For real.
Anyway, yeah, I guess they're different.
You know you
Call
can
me
order some on
dumb.
Amazon?
Huh?
You can order some on Amazon?
Military food? Well, I'm pretty sure. I've seen a
$22.99.
lot of YouTubers like trying military foods.
They have
Eating
fried
like
chicken,
an astronaut for
seafood.
one day. Like, bro. No hate to anybody that does that, but I just find it funny, you know, like the little, like. But yeah. So yeah, there's so many nostalgic things, and Spy Kids and Lava Girl. Apparently, they're one of them, you know. Yeah. So seeing all this shit just makes me sad. And I was getting so many old things, and I'm like, man, I wish I was young again. I'm not that old, but it makes you feel old when you realize like your favorite movie's like almost 20 years old. Like if you really think about it, you're like, oh shit, you know, like do I want to keep aging? Maybe not. I don't know. That's not as sad.
Yeah. I'm like,
that's what it said. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Not what I meant. I just meant like, damn, stop like getting old.
Says the same thing.
It's different though. Like if I could freeze my age.
Okay,
You
how
know what
about
I mean?
this? If you could stay at one age that you could choose, what would you be? How old would you be? If you could stay at one age forever.
One age forever.
Like if you wanted to be 10, but you're 10 forever.
And
And the time.
Oh, okay. Probably.
But you know, time's moving, you're just not aging.
What the fuck? So,
Like,
but like where I am. So, okay, so say I'm like, okay, I want to be 11, but
Okay,
I'm
so-
11 right now.
yeah.
Where I am right now in this podcast, I'm 11. So only my body doesn't age.
No, you are staying 11 years old. Like however tall you were.
Yeah.
However.
But everything keeps going.
Yeah.
So like right now I have this, like we're doing this podcast right now and I'm 11.
You
That's
always
what I'm
have to go
asking.
so deep into it.
No, because I'm asking like.
Okay,
like,
have you ever seen the movie,
No, I'm just kidding.
what's that one movie called? God, I forgot what it's called. I forgot what it's called. She stays her certain age forever because she gets into a car accident.
Oh fuck no, you lost me there. I don't know.
I just seen it the other day too. Let me see. Hold up. Continue talking, and then.
Yeah. Well, if it was like that, like if it was like, if I was 11 and it was like me 11, like back then when I was 11, like the setting and where I was, then I probably would choose 11 because, you know, and daddy was still taking care of me. I had my own room. I had nothing to worry about. I had friends.
The Age of
I was in
Adeline.
school.
That one. Have you ever seen that one? The Age of Adeline.
Oh no.
Okay, well, she gets into a car accident and like she basically ends up dying for like because she's underneath the water and stuff, and then she gets shocked by lightning at that same time. So her brain stays the same at that time that she died, I guess, but she got resuscitated when they pulled her out. But but her brain chemistry stays the same age. Everyone else is growing, but she stays at certain ages. She looks a certain age, but everyone around her is growing up already. You know, her daughter looks like her mom. Her daughter grew up and looks like her mom.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So would you stay like that forever? What age would you be?
Oh, well, in that case, I'd probably be fucking. I mean, I still have to pay bills and shit.
Yes, Daisy, you gotta live somehow, right?
That's what I said. So only your body is the one that's like not aging.
That's
your body and your brain.
That's what I just said.
I know, but I said it earlier. You said no. You're making it complicated.
Yeah, because you're like here in the podcast. So I'm doing the podcast, and I'm 11 years old.
Yeah. I would probably choose like 18.
18 forever?
Think so.
Why?
That's when my body looked the best. Probably.
But why 18? That's just because your body looked the best? That's it? That's
yeah,
the only
probably
reason?
that's it. Yeah. That's it.
But 18, you're not mature enough for anything.
So what if that's a good thing? What if that's a good thing?
I mean, what if that's a good thing?
I'm just like 18.
You'd be 18 forever?
Do you want me to say 21?
No, I'm just saying, I'm asking you a question. You would be 18 forever?
I guess, yeah. You? 21.
No.
30.
Probably like 25, 26.
So my age. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Because you're old enough to do whatever you want. 18, you can't do anything.
I don't know. The only reason I chose 18 is probably because of like the way my body looked at 18. That's it.
Bruh.
That's it. I'm not gonna choose 25. I look like this. I'm good. What's the point? If I don't age and shit, like might as well just look good forever.
Your body changes the way you eat. If you don't take care of yourself, obviously you're gonna gain weight, or if you do, you get anorexic, however it is. Your brain stays the same, and you're just the same age forever. It's not going back to how you look the best. I said, what age would you stay forever? Not body shape, not body height, not body whatever.
I'm so lost.
How are you lost?
I'm thinking too much about it.
Yeah, you are. That's why I said you make it too complicated.
I don't know. Skip the question. I don't even know. Because I'm so confused.
You need to watch the Age of Adeline movie so you can understand.
Anyway, guys. We are running on pretty long.
I know.
Yeah.
I think this was a pretty good episode.
I think so. I think we had a really great episode talking about a lot of fun stuff. A lot of fucking movies and shit.
Nostalgia. A little questioning. A little confusion. A little bit of everything.
A lot of confusion.
A lot of confusion. A little bit.
You too. You had some confusion too.
What do you mean me?
Yeah.
When you were being confusing when you were talking about the two, I put 2 and 2 together. 4.
Yeah.
Cause why would you bring it up?
Because it was like a little joke. It was a little joke.
Oh, dude, that's funny.
She hates me.
Okay, we're gonna end this here.
We're gonna end this here. And by end this, I mean our lives.
Stop. I'm dead. That's funny. We're gonna end this here. You know, it was a pretty good episode. We don't want to keep dragging it on and on. You know.
And they're gonna be like, "Stop already."
I know. They're like, "Can you guys finish it?" But this was our episode. You know, we're gonna.
We're gonna end it here right now.
Live stream now.
Live stream this shit. I'm ending it right here, right now. Trigger warning. I'm just kidding. Gets banned on YouTube.
We'll put a therapist number right here.
Yeah.
You guys want better help?
We're being serious, guys. If you really want help, reach out. I'll put the number in the link below.
In the low.
I'll put the link in the low and put the link in the description below.
Yeah, that's our cue to end it. But Thanks for watching, you guys. You know, we love you guys, and thanks for
We
watching.
love you guys so much, and thank you for all the support and all the constant, like, you know, feedback and engagement.
We love seeing your guys' like, oh my god, we love watching, or watching this. We love seeing that. You know, it brings me happiness. I don't know you.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love doing this.
Mm-hmm.
So I think our spooky sessions, we'll be filming it this week, and then it should be up on Saturday. And we'll be talking about a spooky story. I was looking for like the best one, so hopefully it's pretty good. And then so thank you so much. Please like and subscribe
and comment
to support us and let us grow.
We're gonna have all our links in the bio.
In the bio.
In the bio down below. In the description, sorry.
In the low.
In the low. We're gonna have all our links.
Yeah. So every time we end the podcast, we're always like, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so bye.